Good morning.
Good morning. Hello, everyone.
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you doing, Tom or Andrea?
That's okay. You are usually with Tom. Um, I'm doing very well, very well, Daniela, very well. Today is a
Yeah,
beautiful day.
it
I hear some
is.
birds singing. How are you today?
I'm doing well. It seems to be sunny outside, so I'm just
Seems to
enjoying
be,
that
right?
sunshine.
Are you getting outside a little bit, or at least near a window or a balcony or something or another?
No, I'm near a window. I don't have a balcony,
Mm.
unfortunately, but I have a window, so
This is good.
it's
This is
okay.
nice.
How
Yeah,
about you?
I I'm very fortunate to have a balcony.
Oh, you
So
have a balcony.
yeah.
You should do your lessons from your balcony.
Well, that would be nice. It does get a bit loud
Oh, okay. I
with
understand.
vehicles going by, but oh, oh,
Oh,
good
we have 6
morning. Yeah,
people watching.
yeah.
Simone Adorni from Parma. We have, oh, I don't really know how to pronounce that name.
Clelia? Yeah.
Yeah, from Bologna.
I
That's a
have
short name.
cousins
And
with that
Monica.
surname Tarantino.
Oh,
Yeah, they live in the Bronx. I
maybe
wonder.
they're related.
Could be. Most of us are from near Rende, not near, in Rende, in Calabria, so
Yes.
I don't know.
Well, let's see. Maybe Slavia is also from Calabria. Who
Right?
knows?
Well, we didn't say
Uh,
where we are from. Where are you from,
Okay,
Daniela?
I'm from Canada, from the
Mm,
west part of Canada, and currently I'm living in Florence. What
yeah.
about you,
Uh,
Andrea?
I'm from New York, about 1 hour north of New York City. And yeah, I am also currently in Florence, in this lovely city.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Andrea and I actually both work out of the Firenze Alberti location.
Hmm.
Although in this moment we are both working from home.
This is true. Yeah. Oh, get out. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, that's fantastic. I wonder. So many uh, people from Calabria are all over. I mean,
Yeah,
Italy and the world. So
definitely.
maybe
Definitely.
there's a distant relation.
Could be. Maybe she's your cousin. Who knows?
Could be. Right?
Um, with Tatiana from Leon. Cool. Oh, we have
Excellent.
people from all over,
Yeah.
and
Shouldn't.
quite a few people from Bologna also.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Represent people. Awesome. Thank you for joining us this
Thank you for
morning.
joining us. How is the weather where you guys are located? Is it sunny
Mm,
today? Is it rainy?
excellent.
Hmm.
Yeah. A big hello to France and Spain and everyone in Italy. It's very nice to see you. I
Very
live alone, so it's nice to
to
speak
see people.
to people. Yeah, speak
I
to.
know.
Yeah,
Me too. I honestly,
really nice,
I get so excited when I can like go to the supermarket and talk to the cashier.
right? Absolutely.
Yeah.
All I do, I speak to inanimate objects in my apartment. I speak to my plants.
Do you?
Yeah, I
I
ask
think it's
my
actually
table and
pretty
really I ask everything how it's feeling, how it's going.
You can start speaking to your neighbors. Maybe
Yeah,
yell through the window.
I met a couple finally. We have opposite schedules. They some of my neighbors seem to work nights, but out on the
Oh,
balcony we share a good hello.
oh,
I,
that's nice.
I really enjoy my plants right now, so I just show those off. Just
Oh,
be like,
that's so
hey, this
nice.
is my plant. I can show
Can
you one.
we see them? I want to see.
Yeah, I'll give you a little plant. A little plant action. Couple
Oh,
succulents that are more
nice.
outside. Yeah, quite nice. Oh,
Very
I have
cool.
another though. Sorry. I like this one. This
Another
one's
one.
funky. That was
Oh,
really
lift it up a little higher. Oh, very
yeah,
nice.
that's pretty cool, pretty funky. And a
Very
nice
cool.
little cacti buddy. Are you all plant people? These were
Oh,
yeah, very fun.
nice.
Yeah, I have a peperoncino plant outside
Oh, so
at the
cool.
moment. I'm going to plant
I
more
would I would
seeds.
like a peperoncino plants. Very
If
useful.
if I'm successful at growing them some more, I will give you one.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Oh, it'd be so nice.
right? It's the good stuff,
The good stuff. I put pepperoncino on everything.
right? It's
Uh,
fantastic.
Monica says today is cloudy. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Shall we get started?
Yeah, I think right.
Okay.
Online dating is a very serious activity for
Yeah, for this
in this
moment,
period.
in
Yeah.
this period. Yeah, so today, focus activity 8 to 10, online dating. Andrea, do you want to read?
Absolutely. In this focus activity, dating vocabulary, icebreakers, writing a description.
Hmm, Cool,
Right.
cool.
Oh no, Monica, your plant is dead. It has died. I'm very sorry.
Aw, that's sad. Sorry, Monica. Alessandra D'Amico says it's cloudy at the moment.
Mm. It may be cloudy outside, but it is not cloudy in our hearts. I
Wow.
hope. I
Oh,
hope not.
I love your cheesy lines, Andrea.
Right?
That was really nice. Can you write that in the chat? I think you should write
Right?
that
Okay. We can do that.
in the chat. I will read. So,
Sure.
your dating history. Answer these questions about your dating history. Have you been on a blind date? When was the best first date you have had? Do you go Dutch on dates? Have you ever stood someone up? And what's your dream date? Okay. So anyone watching right now, um, do any of you use any online dating applications? Let us know in the chat. Do you use online dating applications? I think online dating has become very popular, and especially in this moment where everyone is on quarantine, locked at home. Andrea is back.
Sorry.
Just asking the chat here if anyone uses online dating applications.
Ooh, very good question.
And I think I was saying now in this period, I think it could be quite useful.
Absolutely. I have seen many people.
I think we have a little bit of a bad connection here, so thank you guys for your patience.
Yes, very much appreciated. But many people are having online dates. First dates, second dates. Really,
Really,
just
even second date.
embracing. Yeah, embracing this period.
That's actually a good idea. An online date with some wine,
Right. Keep it
aperitivo,
casual.
keep it casual.
I
Um,
imagine you have to set a very strict deadline, right? End of the date, because everyone is at home and someone wants to continue. You can't really say, "Oh, I have to go to an appointment."
oh my God, that's so true. You can't say, oh, well, I got to go to work right now. No, you don't really have any excuses. Oh, okay. Monica says, I prefer live meeting. Yeah.
Agreed.
Of course, it's better. Yeah. Okay. Oh, some questions here. So, what is a blind date? What is a blind date?
Right. So in general, blind means right? You
Can't
cannot
see.
see.
Yeah.
Mhm. So a blind date, um, it's when you've never seen the person.
Yes.
Yes, Monica.
So, blind date is a romantic meeting between two people.
Yeah.
So,
And they have, yeah, you've never met before. right?
I,
Monica
I
has it.
think I think blind dates though in the past were a little bit different from blind dates today because
Oh,
maybe like
really?
well, I don't know because before social media
Mm,
existed, a blind date was really you've never seen this person and you've
mm.
never seen a photo even of them possibly because maybe your friends connected you. Yeah.
Yes, that's it. Really, someone else usually said, "Oh, you two should meet,
Yeah.
have a date."
Yeah, but nowadays, I don't know if blind dates are so common because maybe you can easily go on this person's Facebook or Instagram and see them and chat with them beforehand.
Mm,
So, but yeah, you still haven't met them before.
yeah. Oh, I didn't recognize that change in in a blind date. That's a very good point.
Yeah.
Simone Adorni asks, "Only romantic for a blind date?"
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. Only romantic. I believe so.
Alessandra says I use some applications to meet people for language changes. Oh,
Hmm.
like tandem applications. That's pretty cool. It's a good idea.
Yeah, very useful.
Um, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I think I wrote in this description blind date, romantic meeting between two people, but they
Mhm.
have never met before, who have never
Yeah.
met before. Yeah.
Simone says he has never had a blind date. Excellent, excellent language. Oh, Alessandra, we Dutch.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
about the meaning of Dutch?
So, what was the question? Do you go Dutch on dates? So, when you go Dutch on a date or in general, is basically when two people split the bill equally. So,
Mm,
divide the bill in two, and each person pays for half.
yeah, yeah. Do you go Dutch on dates, Daniela?
It depends. Like, I usually prefer to go Dutch because I think it's just fair
Mm,
that both parties should pay equally. But I mean, it kind of depends. I think the first date is a little bit different
mm.
usually. What about you, Andrea?
I tend to go Dutch.
You
Um,
do, yeah.
yeah, I suppose I will offer, um, but I do with my friends as well.
Yeah,
On
totally.
romantic dates, I I see how the person feels. I personally don't believe it's required of anyone. But the last time
No,
I brought this up with a class, they said that I was failing,
no.
that I was wrong.
Well, I think you're right though. Like I just don't think it's fair because also for first date, right? What
Mm,
if you don't even get along with that person? There's no sort of like mutual connection or
mm,
attraction. And I just don't really think it's fair that you also have to pay. I just think everyone should pay for themselves. I don't know.
yeah,
But I mean
I'm
it's
with you.
yeah, I don't know. But I think to go Dutch, I think Italians use this phrase as well because they say alla romana, like pagare
Yes,
alla romana. So each
yeah,
person pays for themselves. So
yeah. I've heard this.
yeah,
It's exciting.
when you
Um,
Monica, go Dutch,
whoever.
for
Ooh,
example, when you go to the restaurant with your friends and you divide the price. Good job, Monica.
absolutely. Ooh, Daniela, have you ever stood someone up? More importantly,
Oh,
all of you watching, have
yeah.
you stood someone up?
I would like to know this answer as well. What does it mean to stand someone up in the chat? If anyone knows, please write in the chat. It's not very nice to stand people up.
No, it isn't. Sometimes it's excusable,
Yeah, if you
depending
have
on the
like an
situation.
emergency or something, right?
Absolutely, yeah. An emergency is an emergency. But
Um,
I don't think I've ever been stood up. And we will explain the definition, the meaning. We want to see if you all.
um, maybe, so to stand someone up, we can say to not show up to a date or a meeting, but without giving any sort of notice, any sort of warning beforehand. So, I mean, it's actually not very nice to stand someone up. Have you guys ever been stood up by someone else? Have you ever gone to a date or a first date or meeting and the other person hasn't showed up? Tatiana says, I prefer to go Dutch on dates because it's fair. Yes, I agree with you, Tatiana. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I would like to know, have you ever stood someone up in the past? Or have you ever been stood up by someone else? Okay. And Simona Adorni says, when you have a date, is unusually to go Dutch with the female partner. Okay. I think unusual. Oh, hey, Andrea,
Hi.
you are back.
I should have a sign that says I'm sorry. Mm, okay.
Antonio Zupal says, yes, I have. My first blind date was dreadful because she stood me up. Oh, so
Oh no.
you did have a blind date and she stood you up. Terrible. I'm sorry, Antonio.
That is terrible. Excellent use of English though. Well
Yes,
done.
very
Yeah,
good.
great.
Andrea, have you ever stood someone up before?
I was thinking about that as my connection dropped. I don't, no, I've never stood someone up. I've been
That's good.
incredibly nervous. I've thought about it, but no, I
No,
did not do it.
you're a good guy, Andrea.
Try, try, right? Have you stood someone up? Have you
No,
ever? No,
no. I have been stood up. I have been stood
no.
up. So I would never stand someone up. If I myself, if I'm not interested in someone, I try
Mm,
to be as clear and transparent as possible.
that's
Um,
very kind. It's
oh,
good.
very nice. Yeah. Have you ever been stood up, Andrea? Alessandra D'Amico, when I was very younger, we say when I was younger or when I was very young, I stood up sometime. So, did you stand someone up, Alessandra, or were you stood up? Okay.
Sorry, my internet connection
Okay.
is
We're
incredibly unstable
we
today.
are used to it now. We are happy to have you here, Andrea.
I am much more
Um,
reliable than this on dates
yeah.
and in general.
Oh, I was going to ask you before you cut out. Um,
Hmm.
have you ever been stood up
No, I
for
don't. I don't believe I have.
like a meeting or anything like that also? Because we can use stand up not only for dating, but also for
That's
like
true.
meetings or
That's true.
appointments or something. Yeah. I really like some of the answers here. So for number 3, do you go Dutch on dates? Antonio says, no, I don't. I'm Italian. Very good answer, Antonio. Okay, Tatiana, I think it depends on the culture and mentality. Yeah, absolutely. I think this is correct. What is the etiquette, the culture in Italy? Is it in general in Italy? Do you go Dutch on dates? Does each person pay for themselves? Monica, no, I never stood someone up. Very nice. Okay. Alessandra says, one time I had two dates in the same moment. So in one of that, I stood up.
Oh,
Welcome back, Andrea.
thank you, friends.
Um, I really like Alessandra's comment.
Yeah.
That's,
A scheduling conflict.
yeah, it happens.
Yeah, these things happen.
To stood up is one of the most bad manner, also between friends.
Hmm. Oh, I
Yeah,
agree.
yeah, I do too.
So
Um,
stood is past tense, though, right?
hmm. So maybe to stand up,
To stand someone up, right?
to stand someone up. Yeah, to stand someone up.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
and also one of the most
Agreed.
bad manner, maybe one of the worst manners.
Hmm. Yeah,
Um,
one of the worst manners, absolutely. Superlative there. But
but yeah, we agree, definitely. Okay, and what's your dream date for number 5? What's your dream date? So I think I saw some people answer this question.
okay.
Dream dates. Andrea, what's your dream date?
At the moment, a healthy internet connection
A healthy internet connection and
would
a
be
glass of
my
wine.
dream date. Yeah,
Yes.
and a glass of wine. That would be quite nice. Um, but my dream date. That's a difficult one.
Antonio says my dream date is at the stadium. The girl and I support Lazio together. Oh my
That's
goodness.
fantastic.
Oh, I love Kate's answer. My dream date is a movie night with my two best friends, Ben and Jerry.
Oh,
These are my best
fantastic.
friends also.
Yeah, absolutely. Dream date? Honestly, BYOB, a bring your own booze
Oh,
eating establishment.
that's a good one.
Yeah, low key, as we say, right? Casual, nothing fancy.
It's a
Maybe
chill
a
evening.
film. Mm-hmm. And a walk around the city.
Okay, BYOB, as Andrea said, bring your
Mhm.
own booze,
Yeah.
which is another word for alcohol. Bring your own alcohol.
Mm.
Okay. Um, Tatiana says, I've never been stood up either. Okay, good. It's not a nice feeling. Um, okay, I want to hear, I'm very interested. I want to hear more about some of your dream dates. What is your dream date? Okay. And is it common, as we asked before in the chat, is it common in Italy? What is the etiquette in Italy? Is it common to go Dutch on dates? Is it common that the man pays for himself and the woman pays for herself? Okay, so the history of dating. How has dating changed in the last 20 years? What is the dating etiquette in your country? And what is chivalry and is it dead? Okay. Okay, so how has dating changed in the last 20 years? 20 years ago. So in the year 2000, did we have online dating applications? Was this very common in the past? I think that personally, I think dating has changed a lot in the last 20 years, even in the last 5 years. Because these applications, such as Tinder, uh, Bumble, all of these, I think they started to become very popular probably 5 years ago, or maybe more than that, maybe 10 years, let's say. But 20 years ago, I wonder, 20 years ago, did we have these online applications? Welcome back, Andrea.
Thanks, everyone.
Um,
I do apologize.
it's all good.
Daniela, you are a champion.
I am the champion. Thank you, Andrea. Also you. I was
Every trying
asking,
time.
how has
Mm.
dating changed in the past 20 years?
Oh, goodness. Well, for me, 20 years ago, I still am timid and shy, but it included writing a note and saying, "Will you go out with
Oh,
me? Yes, no, circle."
to the dance.
Also a maybe. To the dance, to the, yeah,
That's nice.
bit shy.
Different times back then. Because
Mm.
also, I mean, I think there were online dating applications, or not applications, but there were online dating sites.
I do
But
believe.
I don't think they were very common.
Mm.
Um,
Yeah, right. Not Meet Your Match. Something Harmony.
oh,
Um,
eHarmony.
eHarmony,
I think
right?
that's been around for
Um,
like a really long time.
yeah. Uh, Strange. Ooh, Monica with a phone call. Absolutely.
Yeah.
It almost feels like in the past, maybe you were a bit of a stalker. Like, for example, have you seen The Notebook?
Yes. Yeah, of course.
He would wait for her um, outside of where her home and different spots, just where she was. And I understand the romance, the persistence, the motivation to make yourself known. But now I feel like people would say,
Was
"Here's
a
a
bit
here's
stalkerish.
a restraining order.
Yeah, I
Please
agree with
stop following me."
you. Yeah, because I think in the past, like if you liked someone, if you were romantically interested in someone, you couldn't just send them a text message.
Hmm.
Be like, hey, I like you, want to go out? No. You had to, like Andrea said, either write them a physical, personal note or a letter, or
Hmm.
call their house phone.
Yeah, that's what Alessandra and Antonio are saying in the
Oh,
comments.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do
Ooh,
you
Antonio's is. Sorry, continue.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, number five, Tatiana says, my dream date is a picnic in the mountains, or it can be a date when he's cooking for me. Do you know, Tatiana, this is my dream date, picnic in the mountains. Oh,
Absolutely.
so
That's
nice.
fantastic. And when
Um,
he's cooking dinner for you, I like it.
yes, very
Agreed.
cool.
I enjoy cooking. I think many men would cook.
Yeah, absolutely,
Right?
for sure.
It's fantastic. You hold off. Don't settle for someone who won't cook for you.
Yeah, don't settle for someone who only knows how to make pasta carbonara. He's very important. Um,
Hmm.
Antonio,
Oh,
I used to
yeah.
use a landline to invite a girl for dating. Sometimes her father has answered the phone. It has been very embarrassing. Oh my goodness, this happened to me before. It's the worst.
Mm,
I mean, my father has answered the phone and not a good time.
excellent. I guess I never had that experience. Of the just that typical I'm the father. Pa, 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 pa. I have
Yeah,
not had that
yeah,
really. Kill them with kindness, we say.
nice. Oh,
Right?
that's good. That's cool. Um, Antonio says nowadays it's definitely easier to contact a girl. I think you mean contact a girl directly for dating. There are
Mm,
lots of social medias to do that. Yeah,
this is true. It's terrible for me because I am not a strong presence on social media. I not with text messages and things. I am not
yeah.
uh, clear. I think my personality is not conveyed well. That may be a lack on my part, but
Andrea, have you ever used an online dating app?
I used one called OkCupid
Oh, I've used
for
Cupid.
a short period, but halfway through creating the profile, I decided that this it's not for me, and I simply began answering with things about cheese for the I just wrote about cheese in the profile, so nothing really
That's amazing.
nothing really happened.
You're doing it right. I think
So
you were doing it
I
right.
kind of used it. Chivalry, excellent.
Good question. What does chivalry mean? And is it dead?
Mm.
Hmm.
Chivalry is essentially manners
Yeah.
and a certain set of manners and behavior. I mean,
Yeah.
it's from
Totally.
old chivalry code
Yeah.
back medieval times, right? King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table
Yes,
and all
absolutely.
of that. Um, so chivalry in this context, what does it mean to you, Daniela?
I think like modern chivalry is just like
Mm,
exactly what you were saying, just like formal manners and
mm,
being polite. Like when, and it's usually in regards to things that a man does for a
mm,
woman, although
mhm,
maybe it could be used in other aspects as well. But things like if a man holds a door open for a woman,
mm. Or
um,
again, right? This paying for the bill,
paying for the
or
bill.
if you are walking on the street, along the street, the man uh, stands closer to the road. Um,
Oh, well,
so,
that's
in
a good
case
one.
uh, lesser known, this way, if something happens, the man is sooner to get hit by a car or
I guess I've
a
never thought
crazy.
about that.
Mm,
I've never been on a date where, well, maybe I just haven't noticed,
mm.
but a man was standing closer to the road. I don't know. Um, yeah.
Oh, hello, Philippe. Philippe. Hello to everyone. I'm
Oh,
Simone's brother.
hello.
Hello.
Filippo. Simone's brother. Okay. Yeah, I think I've missed some of these comments. Really like Antonio's comment.
Love it.
Single
Love it.
and ready to mingle.
Excellent,
Okay.
Monica.
Yeah, but do you guys think chivalry is still alive? Or do you think it's dead?
And what do you think its role is now? I mean, because clearly it's changed. We know women are strong, independent, fully capable now, and they always have been.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so, sure,
Good point.
maybe you don't necessarily need a door opened. It's not because you can't lift the door, right? We know that. But for me, I think it's a nice thing just to show some respect. But I do this for people in general. It's like you said, just showing some manners and being kind,
Yeah.
showing a bit of respect.
Being a good person, I think.
Hmm. Because you
There's,
can do that and also, tease someone uh,
yeah.
jokingly. You can still, right, show respect, but also say, I don't know how to say something without it sounding mean out of context, right? But make fun of them, tease
No,
them,
yeah.
joke.
I know what you mean.
But
Have a good balance.
yeah.
Um, Tonya says 20 years ago, children used to get dating on the class trip, at the class trip on holiday or okay.
Ah,
Oh, go dating on a class trip with the school.
interesting. Right, that's how it
Um,
would begin.
yeah.
Oh, third person, Simone, but it still
Oh,
exists. Fantastic. But thank you. Excellent contribution. Fantastic.
very good.
Yeah, I agree. It's still
Yeah.
there. It's changing, as everything does. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. And what is the dating etiquette in Italy?
Oh, I have no idea.
I would like to know.
Barely know what the dating etiquette is in the US.
Same. I
Seriously.
barely know in Canada. Um, oh, missing the respect for older people. I think that's so important and it says a lot about a person.
Mm,
You're right, Monica. Good answer. Um, but yes, so etiquette. Yeah. What is the dating etiquette of your country?
back in action. That one was short lived this time. It's great. It's great. Oh, goodness. Thank you for your patience, Daniela,
Well, that one was
and
a quick.
everyone else out there.
So one thing to note, chivalry is the noun, yeah.
Mm,
But do you guys know in the chat the adjective?
hmm.
Okay, so we can say a person is chivalrous.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay,
Sir
excellent.
Lancelot.
Okay. So the etiquette in your country, I think the etiquette in Canada, I think it's like actually pretty universal. I don't really know that there's like a specific dating etiquette in Canada,
Yeah.
but I think there are certain rules that people generally tend to follow
Mm.
when dating. And an example would be maybe don't use your cell phone. Like don't
Oh,
stay on your phone while you're on a date the whole time. 'Cause I think that could be considered pretty rude. Um,
very rude. There is nothing like that. I'm
yeah,
not a fan.
no. I think you should just turn your phone off during a date if
Right.
you can.
If you can, and if you can't, you
Yeah,
can offer an explanation.
yeah,
But I
totally.
don't think there's really any need to be on your phone, extenuating circumstances uh, aside, you know?
Have you ever been on a date, Andrea, where the person was just on their phone the whole time?
Uh, no, that always happened later in the relationship,
Okay, not the first date.
not the
First
first
date,
couple
they
of
were on their
dates.
best behavior. Yeah.
But no, I think I've been very fortunate in my dating life. We've always met organically as well, out
Yeah.
in a social setting, through friends, at party, bar, um, events. At one time, I was working on a farm and this very sweet woman came up to me a few days after meeting, and she wrote me this lovely little note.
Oh, she wrote
And
you a note. That's cute.
yeah, she said it was really nice to meet you the other day, and would you be interested in getting a coffee or going out with me sometime? And she just said hi, said it was, and slipped me the note. She didn't want to interrupt me at work. It was incredibly sweet
Oh, that's
and kind.
nice. Did you
Yeah.
did you call her? Did you contact her? I think Andrea's connection is not very strong right now, but I want to know the answer. I want to know if he actually ended up calling this woman. Um, okay, I don't have a date since 12 years. I don't know really. 12 years, really? Oh. Alessandra, I think maybe now it's a good time for you to start online dating in this period.
Mm.
You spend too much time on social networks. I agree with you, Monica, for sure.
Mm.
Antonio says, I'm chivalrous. I like medieval dating. Nice.
Antonio, you are quite the comedian. I like it.
Probably the phone is a way to hide ourselves during a conversation or embarrassing moments.
Oh,
Yeah, I think that's true. Yeah.
I like it. That's a good response. I say embrace the embarrassment.
Just have a drink, have a glass of wine.
Embrace it. Yeah. What do you?
I'm a couch surfer, and in this kind of trip,
Ah,
there are some rules and etiquette to respect. Cool.
absolutely.
Antonio says, "Do you want to read this?" And Andrea?
It's funny to see the face of Andrea blocked on the screen.
It's honestly my favorite part.
I hope that's entertaining. At least I get frozen, right?
Yeah, it's actually amazing. Now, coronavirus, we rediscovered real priorities. Yeah, I think this is actually an
Absolutely.
important lesson for everyone right now. I think Andrea's face is frozen right now again. Okay, but I would like to know, what is the dating etiquette in your country, in Italy? How is the dating etiquette? So another example of dating etiquette is to
Mm.
always be on time. I think this is not always the case. It's not always followed, but it's an important aspect of dating etiquette.
Being on time.
Being on
Yeah.
time.
I agree.
Yeah.
Absolutely agree.
Have you ever had a date that showed up late?
Um. Yeah. There were one in Brooklyn. Absolutely.
Yeah.
She was lost. She got lost. I've been
She had
late.
a good reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been late. I fell asleep on the subway and ended up in. I was also going the wrong direction. And also, I was supposed to go to Brooklyn, but I ended up in Queens. So
Wow. Did you make
very
it? Did you end up
opposite
making
direction.
it to your date?
I did. She was very upset though. I was supposed to meet her family before
Oh
the dinner,
no.
and I had to meet them immediately at the restaurant.
Oh.
She wasn't. She
It
wasn't
was
very
okay though. You had a good excuse.
happy. It was okay.
I mean,
I
it's
must.
it's it's not every day you fall asleep on the subway and go the opposite direction.
Yeah, not every day. A nice perfect storm there.
Yeah.
I have to say, for these real priorities, I cannot wait to give someone a hug. A good, proper hug.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Totally. I
High
know.
on my list.
It's terrible not being able to hug people.
Hmm.
I know.
I enjoy a good hug. Certainly do.
Andrea, can you think of some other examples of maybe bad dating etiquette?
Okay, so we said the cell phone.
Yeah.
Talking about your prior relationships.
Oh, this is a good one.
To
Yeah.
mention them, okay, right, sure. But constantly speaking about how upset they made you, or good, or whichever is too much.
Especially talking bad about your
Yes,
previous relationship,
absolutely.
about your ex.
Respect, Kate. I know you can pay for your own damn dinner.
I can pay for my own damn dinner, thanks.
With it. Fully capable. Oh, wait.
Okay.
Oh, I thought I froze again.
No,
Whew.
you're good. But
Other bad behavior, right? Bringing someone, you think it's a date, and then you bring your friends.
oh my God, can you imagine? Like, oh no, by the way, we're just hanging out with me, three of my friends today. Unfortunately, nowadays in Italy, dating etiquettes are no rules for anyone. No, honestly, I'm a gentleman. I'm a man of all times. Well,
I
you
know,
sound like such a nice guy, Antonio. Antonio
yeah,
sounds like a gentleman
right? Probably with his medieval dating.
with his medieval dating.
Like it. If
Okay.
this all ends, we should get a beer, Antonio. Everyone is invited.
Yeah, I agree. We could have an online aperitivo also.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah, that's a good
Mm,
idea.
okay.
Oh, I like this one. Okay. Do you want to read Andrea,
Where'd it
please?
go? Oh, yes, icebreakers. When dating icebreakers, when dating, icebreakers are a great way to start a conversation with a new person. Start a conversation using the icebreakers below. If you could be any animal, which would it be? If you had £1,000,000, what would you buy first?
Good questions.
Um, so, what exactly is an icebreaker?
Okay. So I've also, oh, where did it go? Okay. An icebreaker, something said that helps people relax in a social situation.
Absolutely.
So these are just phrases. We say they break the ice, they kind of ease the tension, and they give you some important subjects maybe to talk about.
Absolutely.
Um,
It
so
relaxes. For example, if you were a pizza, would you eat yourself?
probably would.
I would. I know I would.
Yeah, I don't really have to
Mhm.
think about that
No.
actually. I'd be gone in a day. I'd be gone in like an hour.
Loaded down the God save Antonio. Uh,
Antonio, my best phrase for icebreakers is a nice day. Yes, that's icebreaker. Nice. I want to hear some other examples of icebreakers that you use on a date or maybe on a dating application. So before we go, I would also like to know if you could be any animal, which animal would you be? Can you write in the chat? Andrea, which animal would you be? You could be in any animal.
oh goodness. I mean, a tiger is just majestic, and they're a cat, so they're purring. They
Yeah,
purr very well. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that.
tiger.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. And then if I get made into a rug, well, I'm a fantastic rug. What are you gonna do? How
And you
about
had a
you?
good life.
Yeah.
It's a good question. I think I would be a cat.
Mm,
Just because I think it'd be so nice to sleep all day. A house cat, sleep all day and eat all day. That's like my dream. So, okay. What
sorry.
about you guys? No, it's okay. That was actually a short one.
Yeah. Goodness. Oh, am I still here? Hello. Is this thing on? No. Can you see me? Fudgesicles. I don't even know what happened. Can you all hear me? Is this happening? Yeah, you would. Bye, everyone.